And we are live on Underground Wicked Radio. Going to be interviewing Kid Jewell.
So, we got a special guest tonight, a world-renowned guest. You may have seen him on MTV. Is he in the back room yet?
Not yet. He's about to be.
All right. Well, when he gets in the back room, let me know so I can continue with my spiel. I want him to be able to check the spiel, but we got a treat for you guys tonight. We got somebody you might have seen back in the day on various shows. He's made a name for himself in the music world and the comedian world. And as soon as he hits the background, we're going to jump into it.
Yeah, he's on the back. He's in the room waiting now. Can you hear us, Kid Jewell?
All right, he's in the room.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we would like to introduce you to the world-renowned superstar that is.
What's up, man? What's up?
What up?
Shit.
What's going on, KI to the double D?
Chillin', man. What's up with y'all?
Hey, we're living, brother.
One day at a time.
We're here with the world renowned right now.
Yeah, it's getting there. Not yet, but we'll see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we got some fresh merch on right now. Let's go ahead and plug that shit in there. Look, we got the crispy tees and a little hat there. All right, all right.
Got a little bit of everything.
Look at there, boy. You fresh.
Yep.
Hell yeah, the Kid Jewell shirt.
Got the hat on too. He's ready to go. Kid Jewell got that merch on deck. Make sure y'all hit him up if you want to indulge in the merch. He's got some brand new shit that just drops pretty fly.
Working on an online store as soon as I can get it going.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I told you, I'll help you get that up and running. We'll get that shit cracking.
Yep.
But who wants the first question, guys?
I'll take the first question, man. Are you signed to a label, Kid Jewell?
No, not right now.
Now, would you want to be signed to a label?
I've got my eyes on one right now, actually.
Hell yeah.
So right now, the man is independent, but he has his eyes on the prize. So, yes, sir.
Do I go ahead and drop that for him, easy?
What's that?
Do I go ahead and drop him that gym too?
Hey, you can drop whatever you want, my guy. This is your interview.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got my eyes on one in particular.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no.
Sinister minded.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
The SMM, y'all may know about that.
Shout out to the squad.
The official label of Underground Wicked Radio.
Hell yeah.
All right. So my first question would be, what's the first song that you can recall that made you love hip hop? That made you you're like, damn, I really fuck with this. Like I might want to do it one day.
All right. I'd say middle school era for me. The first time I heard, got my hands on some Yin Yang Twins.
Hell yeah! You remember what song it was?
I had an album. I don't remember which album it was.
Whistle while you twerk. Was that it?
It was Lil Jon and the Boys.
Oh, okay. That was the first Yin Yang I had heard. I think you're talking about like the whole like the Whisper song and all that shit.
Yeah.
Salt, shake it like a salt shaker.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the one.
Yeah, that was like the second round of Yin Yang. I actually remember when they first dropped, they did that Whistle While You Twerk song. But yeah. So yin yang, that's a good one, man. I haven't heard a lot of people say that.
No, I haven't either.
That's a big throwback.
Yeah, I mean that's a big. They were huge in that time frame, man. So you could tell what era you kind of came up in.
Yep.
Hell yeah. What
So
you got, Stars? I know you got some questions over there. Don't be shy.
I do. What is your favorite song to perform?
Probably Monster. That one usually gets the crowd pretty hype.
Monster. You have music videos as well, right?
Yeah,
Yes, he does. Actually, we should cut over to that song. Why don't you tell us what inspired you to write this song?
Just everybody's got demons in them, and just kind of started to let some of mine show. I guess you could tell by the outfit that I threw together that I just kind of let it take control of me at the time.
Where is everybody tonight, man?
My homeboys got some demons.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Monster. We'll be right back after this. Kid Jewell, Monster.
Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. I got the sauce, just open up the packet, and I got the juice too, bitch, I keep it in the cabinet. My balls are fucking cold, might wanna grab a jacket. They know in the street that I'm busting a beat and I'm known to attack it. I don't fuck with rats, like I'm allergic. Untamed beast, I'm reckless on the surface. People trying to ride in my wave like I'm surfing. My screws are loose, I got wires crossed on my circuit. I'ma get the bands, I need the currency. Run into the bag, like an emergency. Fuck with the fam, get sent to the university, where you're gonna need more than a doctor and a surgery. I got it on lock, yeah, just like a harness. I'm a motherfucking monster, yeah, something like Loch Ness. Someone let me out the cage, I wanna step out of the darkness. I'm decapitating motherfuckers like Armageddon's upon us. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. I've been through hell and back, but I rose from the brimstone. My heart's like it's been touched by Medusa, big stone. I got a hollow tips, a touchdown after end zone. How I fuck a bitch, bam, bam, like a Flintstone. I stay with the hits, 1, 2, Ike Tina. Dropping heat like a nuke, got the chills, got a fever. I'm cold with the bars, defrost them out the freezer. I used to flip with my night moves, Bob Seger. How I deal with my demons, I got a cross on my chain. Every day's a celebration, pass the champagne. I can't control the weather, but I make it rain. The whole crew is deranged, shout out to insane. People waiting on my downfall, I'm higher than a bleacher. This world's crazy, I can't leave my house without a heater. AK-47 will throw him to a seizure. I'm a fucking monster, I'm a Martian, I'm a creature. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, in trouble now, someone better call a doctor. I died for what I love, death before dishonor. Armageddon, wreckage, decapitating, we slaughter. Someone let me out the cage, I'm a motherfucking monster.
Somebody called a motherfucking doctor.
Hell yeah. So
my boy said bam bam like a Flintstone. Boy, what? Hey, I also gotta get hold on. Before we get to that.
Yeah.
Boy, what's up with that what's up with that slash hat?
I still got it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dope hat.
Off Amazon, I knew that I wanted a top hat. Actually, I already had it. I'm gonna take it back. I used to play guitar back in the day, about 10 years ago, and I was in bands and stuff, and I've had that hat for a long time.
Hey, yeah, my boy can shred now. I seen a little video of him shredding. Okay, I was like, all right.
Hell yeah. I got to get a guitar back. So tell us, homie, like you said you grew up fighting cancer when you were younger. Is that all right to talk about that?
Yeah, we can do it. It's not something I really talk about in my personal life, but I thought we could throw it in the interview. A little bit of my background.
I mean, it's a huge part of your story, though, bro.
It is.
It is. I even have a song about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So at 6 months old, Christmas Day, actually, I got diagnosed with stage 4 leukemia, ALL, the same stuff that Roman Reigns has been fighting. They gave me 3 days to live. Told my mom to take me home and enjoy the weekend because that was all she was going to get. And there was only one doctor in the hallway that was overhearing the conversation that wanted to help us. I'm not sure exactly, because I was super young at the time, what all they did at the time to kind of start that process. But he was like, they're telling you that he's going to die anyway, so why don't you at least try? I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, wouldn't you rather try than not try? I mean, if you're facing the same outcome kind of thing.
Yep.
And it worked. I went through everything, spinal taps, hair loss. I was actually blonde. And then when my hair fell out, it grew back. It was brown. I've been through blood transfusions and all kinds of stuff. And it came back another 2 times. But I've been in remission now for, I want to say, 15 years or so.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's dope, man. So it's
good, man.
It's a good story, man. Like, you know, you defied the odds even as a young age, man.
Yep.
You know. But glad you did, bro, because you know.
I even got it on my arm. Orange.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck cancer, man.
Isaac Taylor, Hitman. What's up, man? How you been?
That's my message. Fuck cancer.
Yep.
Yes, fuck cancer, man. Seriously. My mother, I don't know if I told you, Izzy, my mother lost her boyfriend a week before Christmas last year to cancer.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's out there.
Yeah, it's definitely rough.
Yep. So I am going to take a question. So this is kind of off the wall one. What would you do if the world was? What would you do if the world be? Oh, how the hell do I say this? God damn. What would you do if the world was filled with female and male copy clones of you? What would it be like?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't like it at all, to be honest. I feel like I've seen some of that in a small portion of it along the way, doing shows and everything. There's a lot of people that try to coattail and copy other people that are doing some of the things that they wish they were doing.
Yep.
So definitely originality is key.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So if money wasn't an issue, like if you had an infinite amount of money, like money was not an issue whatsoever, like say you found a backer or somebody that was like, hey, I want you to go out here and get a feature from any artist that you want, dead, alive, mainstream, underground, and he was going to pay for it. What collab who would you come back with?
Number one right now, I'm gonna say Ouija Mac.
Shocking. You would pick Ouija over anybody.
Right now, yeah, I would.
Hey.
5 years ago, I probably would have picked somebody like Tech Nine, but you know, I don't want to get slaughtered on my own tracks. So at least it'd be kind of more of an even playing field. Plus,
Hey.
I really look up to the whole Chapter 17 label, so that's
Yep.
So what did you think of him when he was with Swagtooth?
I didn't really know of him when he was with Swagtooth.
Him and Gremlin, if I remember right.
Yeah.
No, Choir Boy.
Choir Boy. That's right, Choir Boy.
Yeah, they did their thing, man.
Yep.
And he broke off.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Ouija, the whole Chapter 17, man. They're good people. We definitely fuck with them. You know, Sinister Minded, Sick Trinity. We did Juggle Ohio this year with them.
Oh yeah.
Hell of an honor, man. Those are good guys. My dude there's got, you want to drop that little jewel on him while we're on that subject?
Me and Easy are working right now. We got a feature with Darby O'Trill.
Oh shit. Nice.
So that's probably going to be on the new album.
Yeah, Darby dropped a hook for my guy down here, and he offered me a verse, so we definitely gonna rock that out, man. Like he said, it'll probably be on one of his next albums. You got a couple projects, don't you?
I got a lot of projects. Yeah, shout out to Chapter 17, man. Got to open for them on the Revelations tour. Yeah, I got a new EP dropping and a new album dropping. The EP is a collaboration album or EP collaborative project that I'm doing with Sinister Minded Music. I got everybody from the label on tracks. Shout out to Reno. Shout out to Real Talk. Shout out to Easy Kincaid. Shout out to Wicked Ways.
Yeah, he got tracks from all of us. He's got a feature from everybody pretty much. I think he did one. He did one with me solo, one with Wicked Ways solo, one with Kincaid solo, one with Reno.
That's what's up. I can't. When are you dropping that?
I'm still waiting on one or two more to get finished up, and I think we're gonna shoot some videos for some of them. So,
hard copies. I love my hard copy CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm not trying to get in a hurry with release dates. I didn't promote my first album like I should have, and I kind of rushed it, and I'm trying to take my time and make sure everything's right like I want it before it gets released.
That's the way to do it, man.
I've got an album dropping. Some of the features on there are going to be with Stevie Stone. I got Blind Fury, and I got Wicked Ways on a remix with the Blind Fury track. So there's a lot of things coming with that too.
Yep.
So DJ Stars, what do you got for a question?
What is it about music that makes you feel passionate?
Music's really been a part of my life ever since I was 12 or 13. One of my grandpas got me a Fender guitar starter kit that came with the amp and a little package deal. I started out playing drums when I was, 7, 8 years old maybe. And then it kind of went to the guitar and bands, and then I've been off and on with rapping for 9 years or so, but it wasn't until last year that I actually took it serious and started to invest in myself and do it the right way.
Oh yeah.
So my next question is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of relative to kind of the first one, but it is different. What was the first album, any genre, rap, rock, country, whatever you was into, that you bought, like with your own money, not like your parents bought it, but when you took your own money and went and bought a record, what was the first one you remembered?
That I actually bought myself?
Yeah, like with your own money.
Dude, that's been a long time. I want to say it was a Creed CD.
Creed?
Was the album called Sacrifice?
That wasn't no, that was
that album name.
It wasn't Human Clay. That was the first one.
No, it wasn't that one.
It was the one that had Higher and all that stuff on there.
Actually,
Arms Wide Open.
I think it was actually a Kid Rock. I think my sister bought me the Creed CD.
Do you remember which Kid Rock it was? What Devil Without a Cause?
Yeah, I think it was.
Had the big middle finger on the front of it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Devil Without a Cause. That was a classic album.
Yeah, it was. Now he's doing country. Ugh.
I remember buying that out. I remember going into the mall. We came out of town. We came up from Maysville out of town, and went in the mall. They had a big record store, and I remember buying that Kid Rock CD.
Shout out to my undiscovered lost little cousin Joey C.
Hell yeah, Joe C. Oh, let's take that same question and let's reverse it. What was the first album that you ever received, like as a gift or from a family member or whatever?
It's gonna be the Creed album. I
Okay.
thought about that one, but it was a gift from.
Okay. And didn't you tell me, like, in personal talks, didn't you tell me that your sister kind of got you into hip hop?
Yeah,
That's dope.
the my background's kind of weird. Like my dad was into the old country, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson. Grew up on all that. My mom was big into the '80s hair bands, and then my sister was a big into hip hop and shit. So I
That's
got a
dope.
thing in my background.
Shout out to sis, dude.
Yep.
So not to take your all's question, I don't know. I just keep getting shit rolling.
Oh, you're good, bro.
What was your introduction to the Juggalo world?
That's a good one.
I don't know if you guys remember LimeWire or not. Back in the day, we was
Well,
burning.
of course.
Oh yeah.
That was
Snickers is a pirate.
Yes, that's fucking right.
Still is.
my first CD I ever burnt was nothing but ICP on a CD. Homies, Dead Body Man, Juggalo Island. I had that CD full of just
Yeah, the classics are.
My brother actually still got one. It's funny too because like that CD's got to be.
Where did you hear about them from? Did somebody tell you, like, hey, check this out? Or did you just come across them randomly? Or
I think it was just a random thing because I don't even know. I was like, it had to have been like just random because I don't even know. I had to have heard one of their songs somewhere, but that was the first CD I burned. And then when I turned of age, my first tattoo was the Hatchet Man on my forearm.
Hell yeah.
whoop, whoop.
Yep. Whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop.
Yeah.
I actually I'm really fucking old school. My uncle lived in Detroit, Michigan, and he used to send all of us kids cassette tapes. I had the JJ Boys cassette tape, and then I was there when they transitioned into Insane Clown Posse. Or
Yep.
Posse.
Posse, not Posse.
Posse, I know. Get out of here.
I hate when she does that. I hate when he does that, baby. Posse.
I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they went from the JJ Boys to ICP. They went from the Inner City Posse.
Yep.
Then they went to the Insane Clown Posse. Well,
So
wild.
So I want to talk about your song "Bang" featuring. Go ahead and tell us about this.
All right, so this one is featuring Wicked Ways and Real Talk. We shot the video the same day that we performed with Blind Fury in Springfield. The music video was a pain in the ass. I rented this castle, and we only had an hour, and she messed up the payment because it was like a charge for so many people, and then an extra amount for however many people past that. Well, she messed it up, and she kept interrupting the video, and it was really pissing everybody off because we just wanted to be left alone. We had an hour, we had to get to sound check and everything. But shout out to everybody, we got it done, and it came out dope.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the fan, man. And when we get back, enjoy this video because when we get back, you're gonna take a little trip to the hot seat.
Oh hell yeah! We'll be right back after this. Kid Jewell featuring Real Talk and Wicked Ways. Sinister Minded. Come on, people, share.
Kid Jewell, Real Talk, Wicked Ways.
Who's that little
What up,
ghost?
fam? Real juggalo shit. Whoop whoop. Been stabbed in the back, but I pulled out the sword. I got the game in a slip knot. with some paracord. I've been through hell and back, cause my demons needed some new horns. I summoned real talking wicked ways with my Ouija board. I'm down with the clown, I just sharpened up my hatchet. I got 20s, 50s, 100s in my safe. It keeps stacking. My 100-round drum on my head can't make them back. People know I keep it macho, man. I've always been a savage. I used to move work in the trap, manufacturing, real juggalo shit. No cowards in my gathering. I don't trust people, cause my heart's been through some shattering. People talk too much, yeah, I hear too much chattering. I gotta watch my back, cause I see too many snakes. I ain't running, telling people's business. I stay in my lane, and I stay independent. Labels want too much change. I'ma keep it 100 till the motherfucking grave.
You ain't real till the game get played. Real with the facts, never change. Haters gon' hate, that's the way the shit plays. Hustle, motherfucker, boy, you know I'm getting paid. Keep it 100 to the motherfucking grave. Take a couple shots to the brain. Climbing to the top, non-stop where I came. Hop up in the whip, got a green click, bang, bang. You ain't real till the game get played. Real with the facts, never change. Haters gon' hate, that's the way the shit plays. Hustle, motherfucker, boy, you know I'm getting paid. Keep it 100 to the motherfucking grave. Take a couple shots to the brain. Climbing to the top, non-stop where I came. Hop up in the whip, got a green click, bang, bang. I'm out to get this paper, so pussy get up out my way. Every day I'm set to slay, every stage I play. Every time we hit the road, heading to another state. We pack the bowl, blowing smoke, and leave them chanting wicked ways. Cause we fucking with the fam, they fucking know who I am. We throwing dubs across the club, capitalizing our plans. Man, it's me, pumpkin obsolete. Real talking to homie easy. Ring of the Crow and King K. Pussy, you don't wanna catch his face. So move, bitch, we coming through. Fuck you and them dudes. This your city, homie, make a move. I'm guaranteed to let it loose. You think you tough, dog, you think you with it? Call the homies, tell them come get it. Otherwise, shut up, ho. We don't play them games, it's time to go. We'll catch a charge over you fake fucks. All for what? A couple bucks. So fucking chump, I changed my ways. You don't wanna see them darker days. I'll have you skinned from the heel, just to look inside and see how you feel. I'll leave you leaking while I start to peel. Call up real, homie, it's time to heal. You ain't real till the game get played. Real with the facts, never change. Haters gon' hate, that's the way the shit plays. Hustle, motherfucker, boy, you know I'm getting paid. Keep it 100 to the motherfucking grave. Take a couple shots to the brain. Climbing to the top, non-stop where I came. Hop up in the whip, got a great click, bang, bang. You ain't real till the game get played. Real with the facts, never change. Haters gon' hate, that's the way the shit plays. Hustle, motherfucker, boy, you know I'm getting paid. Keep it 100 to the motherfucking grave. Take a couple shots to the brain. Climbing to the top, non-stop where I came. Hop up in the whip, got a great click, bang, bang.
Hell yeah, I cannot wait to add that to the radio.
That's dope.
My boy said Macho Man. Oh, yeah.
I got.
Everything I have on YouTube right now, I've made the beat for it myself.
Oh, that's dope. Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Speaking of wrestling,
Yep.
what do your question there?
Okay, well, I was gonna ask, what's your favorite wrestler?
Of all time,
Yeah, of all time.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hell yeah.
Valid.
Old school.
Yep.
What about current?
Current. I'm probably gonna get some heat for this. I know Kincaid's gonna give me shit if he hears this, but I'm gonna say LA Knight. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeet.
Oh boy.
Hey, Snickers. Guess what?
Yeah,
Yeet.
Cody. Yeah. I didn't think he was gonna get it, man. I really didn't.
Oh, well, during WrestleMania, Snickers was hit me up like, no yeet. I'm like, huh, bullshit. Yeet.
Yeah, he fucking surprised me.
So go ahead and hit that siren.
Yo, I gotta get that shit set back up again. Time for the hot seat, man. Where Easy's gonna throw some off the wall questions. Go for it.
We got a classic. We're bringing back a classic, and then we got some other bullshit too. We got 4 questions in total.
All right.
Number 1. is the cult classic Marry Kill Fuck. But we're putting a twist on it. This is the female cartoon edition.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So Marry Kill Fuck. You have Marge Simpson.
Oh God.
You have Smurfette. And you have Fiona, the ogre version, and Shrek.
Oh my god.
So you got Princess Fiona, the ogre version, Smurfette, or Marge Simpson. Marry, kill, fuck. Let's go.
I'm killing Fiona. She's got too high of energy levels for me. I probably have to marry Smurfette because the height has to be somewhat matching.
Got you. And then you're going to smash Marge.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, how's it feel to have Homer's leftovers? And number two, you realize that Smurfette was the only female in the Smurf, so she's been ran through too.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it, kid Joey. Should have picked Fiona.
I can't take my step ladder with me everywhere. Okay, so
All right, that was a good one, kid Joey. You're a sport. All right, now we're going to bring back another classic that I haven't did for a while, but this game has been known as Would You Rather.
Oh boy.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Would you rather be tall, handsome, and rich, but have a very small micro penis? Or would you rather be 4'6", ugly, broke, but have a 16-inch pecker?
well, that second one almost matches perfectly, but I'm not 4'6". I'm gonna pick the second one. I get a lot of benefits. I don't really want to
So
get.
you'd rather have the baby arm than the fingertip.
Yeah, I stay where I'm at. Broken all.
Snickers, what are you picking there?
Well, I have an old yeah. What would I pick? Probably broke, 4 foot something, 16-inch dick.
Okay, all right. Snickers said, "I'm making content. I got an OF coming out."
There you go. Oh,
All right.
man. The shit I could do with a Snickers bar, that's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
All right.
Help me.
So number 3. If you had to jump in the ring and have a fight, and if you could pick, like, if you could fight any of these 3 for like a charity benefit where the money would go to a good cause, and it's just a charity benefit, but you had to fight one of these 3 people, who would it be? Andy Milonakis, Hasbula, or Hornswoggle?
Oh, he's thinking.
That's a good one. I'd have to say with me being a fan of Andy Milonakis, he can get it.
Yeah, that would be most fair, I think.
Yeah.
Hasbula, I think he would give you them hands.
I'd be like Andre the Giant compared to the other two. It'd be
Oh, Jesus.
Hasbula would give you them hands.
he can he get kicked in the forehead.
Hornswoggle, I don't know. Hornswoggle would probably, I don't know. He might be a good one though.
Yep.
All right. So number 4, this is not too of a funny one. This is just a general question, but
I gotta add number 6 in after you're done with this one.
okay. You mean
This-
number 5? There's only 4.
Or number 5, yeah. This is a request. Oh, I was reading the comments.
Your math is not mathing.
Not tonight, no.
So, general question a lot of people ask. I do believe I was one of the first ones to ever ask this question, though, if I could toot my own horn. Well, I've been asking this for years, but if you were stuck on a deserted island, and you could only take 3 albums with you of any genre, what 3 albums would you take with you?
Tech Nine, KOD, ICP, the Bang Pow Boom, and probably All Eyes on Me, Tupac.
Very good, very good. I applaud this man because he got one of my 3. Tupac, All Eyes on Me is definitely in my 3.
Yep.
The other Tech Nine album that was in my 3 was Absolute Power. You were close, but KOD is a very fantastic album. Probably his darkest album to the
Yes,
day.
it is.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I have never heard. I don't think I've ever heard. What was it? What was the other one?
Bang Pow Boom.
Yeah, I don't think of all the ICP albums. I don't
No,
think I've heard
that's the
anybody say
first.
Big Pow Boom.
Yep.
Usually with the ICP albums, it's either the Ringmaster, the
Hell's
Jekyll
Pit.
Brothers, or Malenko.
Or Hell's Pet, I've heard.
Oh yeah, Hell's Pit, yeah.
Yep.
A part of that is probably, hearing the others so much more than what's on Bang Pow Boom. I think it gives Bang Pow Boom more of its flowers that it deserves also.
I got you.
I'd have to say The Tempest, man. There's a lot on that one I like.
Yeah. I think everybody has their own, feels when it comes to the albums. Like, I think the Bizarre albums are fantastic, but they're underrated. Because that's the album that one of the Bizarre albums is the one that has my favorite song of all time, Behind the Paint. So
I got to bring this question back just because someone in chat mentioned it. This is going to be from Crook the Savage, seeing how he's the one in chat. So Crook the Savage wants to know, God, I haven't asked this in a long time. Have you ever earned your Red Wings, homie? You ever hit a girl out on her period?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
He's got the red one.
Cool shit, man. Hell yeah. There's health benefits, right?
Yep.
Eating a girl out.
It adds to my legs.
He's got the red
Natural
one.
probiotics, bro. It builds the immune system.
Yeah. Snickers has asked that question for many years, and we've gotten some weird responses.
Holy shit.
We've actually had rappers he'd be like, have you ever got your Red Wings? And I'd be like, what, the hockey team?
That was Dilemma, bro. That was the first person I ever asked.
Yeah, it was good shit, man. That question has gotten quite a few crazy answers.
Yes, it has. Oh, shit. I'd have to say Whitney Payton was the best when I interviewed her and asked her that. Was not expecting that response.
I don't remember her response.
Oh, that was nuts. You'll have to go back and watch that. All right, Stars, what do you got for a question?
Oh, I had one in mind and then I forgot. Give me a second.
Go ahead and remember.
Her mind's somewhere else right now.
I could throw another one in there. What's your dream show, man? Like, what would be a dream show to you? If you can put together a show with, like, let's say 2 headliners and a couple openers, what would be your dream show that you want to be a part of? Like, if you're a promoter and you're putting together a dream show and you perform on the show as well.
That's a good one. I think as far as the headliners, it would probably be Tech Nine. I've already opened for Ouija, so I'm gonna say, even though there's a little bit of issues between them, ICP for the headliners.
Okay, so Tech and ICP as the headliners, now like 3 supporting acts, like, you know what I mean?
Probably say for supporting Ouija, Hex, and Sick Trinity.
Hell yeah.
My guy.
That'd be a dope show.
Yes, it would.
we would put on, bro. Like that would be a crazy show.
All right,
mean-
so now I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a new segment. I'm taking previous artists I've interviewed in the past, and I want to do reaction to their music. I want your opinion of it, Kid Jewel.
Okay.
Tonight's artist is going to be Savage Daffy through the Briar Patch. So we're gonna play this, and then I want your honest reaction of the song.
Okay.
Seven Level Records.
I'm Savage Daffy. Let's talk about bad habits in your briar patch. Where you find hiding and rabbits. What's that? That's where your sins seem to manifest when you find them. You mix them in your inner mixing with your own devils and let them in. And they're fixing to raise your rebels and thin sin. And you can't win when you don't turn back. Your temptation is in your briar patch. I hand you a rose and you pluck the pedal. Shut butterfly wings like glass to metal. I think you're a puppet, maybe I'm the pedal. But your sins seem to love it in your briar patch. So maybe they could have tried to stay their lives away from the briar patch. It houses your bad habits and stabs those thorns in your backs. Now how would you have had it another way? It houses your bad habits and stabs those thorns in your backs. Now how would you have had it another briar patch? It's just what you like, but if you like it too much, it might bite your life and fight back despite of what you like to be right. When you use and abuse, then you lose your light and it's pitch black. When your briar patch, your own thorns steady step you up and down your back. You gotta pull them out and get attacked again. Your own demons coming out, they're shoving them back here. I hand you a rose and you pop the pedal. Some butterfly wings like glass to metal. I think you're the puppet, maybe I'm the pedal. But your sins seem to love it in your briar patch. So maybe they could have tried to stay their lives away from the...
We're not going to do the whole song because that's like a 7-minute song. But what's your honest opinion of Savage Daffy?
I think they found their own lane.
Oh yeah.
I think it's different. I think it's not something that I see a lot of people doing. I do know dude can rap. I like the artwork. I like it.
Oh yeah. Glad to hear that. They are now called Element X. If you want to check them out on YouTube,
I'll
that's
check
pretty
them out.
good. Oh yeah. So what do you got, DJ Stars?
What is like the funniest or most embarrassing thing to happen to you like while performing?
I'm actually glad you asked me this.
Sorry, that was
I've
one of my
been
questions.
for a while. So we had a show. I don't even remember who we were opening for. But anyway, I was
Payback.
one of the last ones, and I did Monster. Well, I brought out a candle because that's what I was doing with the thing. And I let it burn too long. So when I went to blow it out before the verse started, it fucking splattered all over me. Hot ass candle.
Oh.
Ooh.
I got people in the front row like trying to get pictures and stuff. And I'm like, hold on a minute while trying to still perform and fucking wipe the candle wax off my face.
It was in some freaky shit, wasn't
It was a mess.
Mhm.
you? Did you enjoy that feeling?
No, but I'm proud of myself for how I didn't miss a beat while I was trying to clean up the wax.
Hell yeah. What you got, Easy?
I got a few things. I asked the same thing. I asked Kincaid this as well. I ask a lot of artists this because I like hearing everybody's opinion. But what's your thought of the whole digital age? Like, do you think that it has became it's a good? You think the whole digital age is good or bad?
For the most part, I'm going to say it's bad. Because you got a lot of these digital platforms cutting into profits and stealing from artists. And I'm a big supporter of physical. I still got physicals. I
That's me.
encourage everybody to get physicals out there. If I support you, I'll buy physicals from you all day long. Yeah, man. I not only that, but I feel like it's killing the scene because it's almost making people to where they're performing and putting their creativity out for free almost.
Yep.
Unless you're one of the top 5%ers that are really killing it out there, it's a struggle.
Anybody can get on and post anything.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's why it led to a lot of oversaturation.
and yeah, it's oversaturated. You got people putting out stuff and really putting any hustle behind it. You know, back in the day, people would push mixtapes and everything out of the back of their trunks. You know, like there was really a grind to it. Yep, shout out to my dude. And now it's just like you can put something online and not even really care about what you're putting out. And I don't know, I feel like it's killing the music scene.
I've always been like that. It's like right now, I've got 2 CDs sitting right beside me. Like I always have fucking music around me. Like I've just been like, I usually carry a backpack most of the places I go, and I have CDs and promo material in there. Hell, in my old vehicle, I kept a merch tote in there. I had shirts. I had like one of every size shirt on me at all times. So I see people out. I didn't waste no time. I seen somebody that looked like, say if I see somebody wearing a Hatchet Man and I didn't know who they were, I'd go introduce myself, talk to them, and maybe 1 out of every 5 would be like, "Hey, you got anything with you?" Sure do. I got some shirts and CDs in the trunk right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. You know, it's not all the time, but like 1 out of every 5. You know what I mean?
Speaking of easy, once I get this truck out of the way and paid for it, I'm gonna start getting shit from you again to give away as contest on the radio.
Oh yeah. We can work out some deals, man.
Yeah, we got to do that again. Hell
I
yeah.
like being able to promote and stuff that way as well. You know, it's good for both.
Yes, it is. Yep.
By the way, shout out to my dude 606 for the one time.
Deserve, man.
Right here, Gorilla Gang.
Yep.
Yeah. See, Snicker's got one of them rare boys. I only did like 15 or 20 of that Gorilla Gang design. Like that was one of my earlier hats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
And then the last design is the one that he had. I think I had like 50 of those. They're gone.
Kind of like the original I had that came up missing and I about killed somebody. Oh yeah. We won't go there. It was one of your rare breed fucking hats, bro.
Oh yeah. Those are super rare.
Yeah, bro.
I only had 10 of those made.
Yeah, I was pissed. That came up out of my house. I tore that shit apart. I was gonna kill somebody. Let's just say I know who took it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
I think the one of the ones I have in there in my hats, I think it's one of the only ones left that I still have. Like it's not like it was the prototype actually.
Oh shit.
It was the first one that dude made that I'm like, hey, I need those. Unfortunately, after he made me like 10 or 15 of them, he ended up stopped doing merch, man, and like sold all of his equipment. And I was like, damn.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Because he was hooking me up too. Like I was getting hella good prices with him.
Oh, yeah.
I could be like, hey, I need 10 hats tomorrow. And he would press them all up and I'd go get them. And it was convenient, you know?
Wow. Yep. That quick too.
Yeah. I could give him 24-hour notice and he'd have it done.
No shit. Yeah, you don't see stuff like that anymore.
Yeah. I mean, we got our own in-house stuff now, but still it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, it does. Doing it yourself definitely does. So let's talk about your next music video we're going to play, Trust Issues.
Just one of those things, man. You meet a lot of people in life, and 99% of them just end up stabbing you in the back. The music video was shot at a church that I grew up going to on my dad's side of the family. All his family members went out there, and I couldn't think of another spot that I wanted to shoot because you'll see here in a minute that the church is a pretty nice church.
Hell yeah, we'll be right back after this. Kid Jewell, Trust Issues.
People be fake and I'm just telling y'all the truth. And that's why I got these trust issues. Steady taking shots, they ain't never been 100 proof. And that's why I got these trust issues. Stab you in the back, and that's why I got trust issues. And that's why I got these trust issues. Stabbed in the back, and that's why I got trust issues. And that's why I got these trust issues. I came from the bottom like a basement. As a baby, doctor said I would never make it. They called the morgue, they already had my fucking grave picked. I've been through hell and back, escaped the flame pits. I slipped through the cracks, broke the pavement. Every day people try to test my patience. Just remember that I ain't the one to fucking play with. Everywhere I go, I see fangs, I see snake pits. People try to knock me down, but I resurface. I got the drip, bitch, yeah, I keep it in my thermos. My bars are hot like they've been forged up in a furnace. I don't trust people, cut them off just like a surgeon. I don't get distracted by diversions, close the curtains. I don't check prices, if I like it, then I purchase. I ain't scared of my demons, I grew up in churches. My safe is like a stove, bitch, I got 4 burners. People be fake, and I'm just telling y'all the truth. And that's why I got these trust issues. Steady taking shots, they ain't never been 100 proof. And that's why I got these trust issues. Stab you in the back, and that's why I got trust issues. And that's why I got these trust issues. Stabbed in the back, and that's why I got trust issues. And that's why I got these trust issues. Fuck all those bridges, give me gasoline, I burn them. I'm a G with the code, only gangsters in my circle. I don't just hand out trust, nah, cause you gotta earn it. People stab you in the back, something that I learned quick. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Cause what you think is sweet, in reality is kosher. The ones you think are right and cannot skate, they be posers. Gotta watch your back, Glock 19 up in a holster. I'm getting real good at seeing people's real intention. I can see it before it happens, yeah, I got a vision. I ain't the one to play with, better stop Nintendo switching. People quick to flip the switch, cut the wire, electrician. You are who you hang around, be careful who you choose. Watch for people who ain't happy when you get good news. Find some people that can score when you're all out of moves. Find the ones you can depend on so you ain't got trust issues. People be fake, and I'm just telling y'all the truth. And that's why I got these trust issues. Steady taking shots, they ain't never been 100 proof. And that's why I got these trust issues. Stab you in the back, and that's why I got trust issues. And that's why I got these trust issues. Stabbed in the back, and that's why I got trust issues. And that's why I got these trust issues.
Hell yeah. Now
Shout
that
out-
just reminded me. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Shout out to my dude, Iliu Productions for shooting it. Used to work
Hell
with the
yeah.
guy. He's doing amazing, traveling in different states and everything, doing music videos.
Nice.
My
I think
dude
I've
had a
heard-
bar in there that I heard that caught my attention. Never heard nobody use that bar before. I like that. My dude said he was a stove. He keeps 4 burners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. That was a good fucking.
Hey,
Good
I ain't never heard nobody use that
Neither have I.
that bar before, like that analogy before.
And metaphorically speaking, and I ain't gonna get into all that, but
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. It's time for you to do a radio drop, homie. Shout out Underground Wicked Radio. Say who you are. You're listening to DJ Snickers, Easy, and DJ Stars. And then links to your music so people can find you. Go for it.
what up? It's Kid Jewell. You are now tuned in to the Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Stars, DJ Snickers, and my guy Easy606. I'm available on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Got music videos out. You can check me out everywhere music is available.
And he's got his Red Wings, and he didn't tell us details. What the hell?
Something I don't think that I speak about, homie.
Oh shit, that's going into the drop. Just a heads up. All right, Easy. You got any more questions?
He got peas on his head, but don't call him a pea head.
Yeah, he's got it.
No, I covered most of my questions. Then Star stole one, so I'm one short.
Finally, she stole one of yours.
I know. That's what I said. Payback.
Oh man.
Oh, I have one that has nothing to do with anything, but I'm a nerd. Do you play Pokemon Go?
I don't. I've played some games in the past, like RuneScape, though.
I used to play that back in the day.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I didn't do it, I swear. Got her watching Green Arrow, got her watching
Be like, nerd.
Flash, Pokemon Go.
Yeah. I mean, I was a nerd before.
I'm rubbing off.
but-
I remember when Snickers used to play Pokemon Go when he stayed with me
bro.
in Kentucky.
I told you. When it first came out, hours I'd be out walking playing that shit.
It's fun.
Oh yeah. So I got a question, man. What is the weirdest thing you have done while making music or performing?
The weirdest?
The weirdest thing, or maybe you've seen.
I don't know if I've got anything weird, but there have been a few times where I've forgotten a lot of the words to my own stuff and kind of trampled over myself a little bit till I got the rhythm back.
Oh yeah. But you're able to bring it back though. That's good.
Yeah.
That
Hell
happens to everybody though.
Oh yeah, it does. What do you got? You got one more question?
Yeah, I could. What do you see yourself achieving within like the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh yeah.
One of my next big goals is eventually getting on Gathering main stage.
That'd be dope.
That's what I'm working towards eventually.
So is there any other upcoming projects or shows you want to talk about? Performing?
Yeah, I got quite a bit. Shout out to my guy Midnight and Yami. I've got one feature done with him. He's getting ready to send me another project. I got a Instagram supporter. He goes by Young KB. I just did a feature with him. We're going to be working on a video sometime, whenever it's up for us. So I had to write all these down because I wasn't going to be able to remember all these. All right. So April 20th, 420. I will be in Moberly Mo with Hex, Montana of 300, and my homie Zanity. We're doing a 420 show down there, and I believe there's an after party. It's going to be dope. April 25th, I will be with Kelsey Lynn and Stormy Lee in Springfield over at the Regency. April 26th is another show with Kelsey Lynn and Stormy Lee over in Bonner Springs, Kansas. That's going to be at Ernie's Cigar Lounge and event venue. For May, we have one May 2nd. Shout out to Sinister Minded Music. We're bringing Rise Hendrix over to KCMO at the Westport Bowery. May 11th, I'll be opening up for DJ Clay in Topeka, Kansas over at the Booby Trap. May 17th, we just announced this one today. I'm opening for Stevie Stone in Springfield, Missouri at
Good
3.
guy.
There's one in July that I had to cross off because we're not announcing that till tomorrow, so everyone will have to go to my page for that one. It's a big one, and the dude is really popular on TikTok. But July 20th, we are going to, when I say we, me and Sinister Minded, we're going to Tulsa to open for Lardy B over at the Shrine.
Oh yeah.
In August, we have a show with Afro Man on the 14th. That's going to be in Lebanon, Missouri, over at the Shrine. In December 6th, we got Afro Man coming back to AC's Live Event Center in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
So you want to tell them what happened with the whole DJ Clay thing? Easy.
What do you mean?
I forgot to hit fucking record.
Oh yeah. We were
fuck.
It's back when we first started doing Underground Wicked Radio, and we were he was collecting drops from a bunch of more well-known artists. So I started calling people in my phone that like I knew that would do drops for us. So we called like Prozac. I called Prozac, Insane Poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Then I called Scum, and I called DJ Clay, and Clay left his Hellacious drop, and Snickers fucking, he's like, dude, I forgot to hit fucking record.
Oh, I was so mad, bro.
Yeah. And I didn't want to call him back and be like, "Hey, bro, can you do that again?"
No. We got one later though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he ended up doing one later, but the one he did on the phone that day was dope as shit.
It was. I was so mad.
Sounds like you.
I did, man. I was pissed. I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, man. I'm sure everybody's been there. You know, we've all got missed opportunities and other things.
Snicker's one of the
Speaking-
only guys I know who got roasted by Shaggy and all them
Yep, seen that one.
on air. He was on air on his show while they were on there on air on their show.
They said, "What the fuck? We're live on their show, and they're live on our show."
Yep,
Yeah.
first time thing on Psychopathic Radio, and he still did a dope radio drop. I'm
Yep.
proud of that
Yeah.
shit. I can't
Remember-
find Violent J's.
Remember, he
video.
kept hearing the dogs. He's like, "Y'all got dogs in the studio?"
Yeah, him and Young Wicked.
Yeah. He's like, "What kind
Oh,
of loose
man.
ass regulations y'all got going over
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was some crazy shit, man.
there?"
Hey, dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I got a radio drop from here, I was pretty much in tears. Like, they're the
Yeah.
reason I started doing this shit.
He cut a good one. I think Violent J cut you one without even asking, though.
I didn't even ask him. He's like, "Yo, you're live on your radio. Let's do a drop." I gotta find that video. Him and Sugar Slam actually did the
Yeah.
radio drop. Yep.
Yeah,
See that one.
Yeah, I gotta find that. That was pretty
that was
dope.
classic. That was right before they split.
Yeah. So what do you think? There's a good question. What do you think of Twisted splitting off with ICP? You think it helped their career?
I think it didn't help anybody. And the reason why is because it split the community that was so strong at one point and kind of put a lot of people against each other.
It
Yeah.
did.
It's not what everything stood for is being family, and it's a lot of turmoil.
It helped them for a short period of time because they got, monetarily,
Mhm.
they gained, they got a little bit of money in that short period of time. But once time went on and the family kept splitting and beefing and not make all the money they could have made together,
Mhm.
A lot more.
yes, it didn't equal out. Like for the first couple of years, yeah, they made a shit ton of money. But now they're both kind of at a plateau. And if they would just get over the bullshit and join back together, they could take over again.
Yep.
But
100%.
yeah, you know how that goes.
Maybe someday, man. Maybe someday we'll see it.
Yep.
I hope.
Maybe one of these days.
Yep. Hell yeah. All right. And anything on the interview we haven't covered?
I think we've covered pretty much everything. Unless you want me to pull up some of my newer merch.
Hell yeah.
Show the goods, bro. Show the goods. Pull out that neon joint.
I got to get a Kid Jewell hat. My hat collection's weak now.
Trying.
Somebody
Yeah,
stole them
after-
all.
Yeah, after old bitch stole half your shit.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff. I'll just pull out a couple. All right. So I got these new cigarette cases.
Oh, nice.
Oh, those are cute.
I got them in 3 different colors. I got them in black, gray, and blue. These aren't really new, but the logo is kind of new. I got my original diamond, and I kind of did this other diamond that's more of a freestyle kind of design.
What do you charge for those?
Hats are 20.
Oh, that's not bad.
I got some stickers that I just got in, some 2x2s. I got this new neon design that I'm working with.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I like that.
You'll like his neon shirt too.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that.
All right, that shirt's
Easy,
it.
Easy knows me and my neon colors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got to get a shirt.
Shout out to my guy Wicked Ways for helping me with my merch game. That's just a few of my items. I've got a little bit of everything, and I'm in the process of redesigning a couple of my items because I didn't like how they turned out the first time.
And this is your first interview, too. I like to hear that, man.
Yeah, first interview.
That's what's up.
Anybody wears beanies, he's got beanies as well.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
man. I'm glad you said that.
Anybody who rocks the beanies. I know some people are hat people, Some people
like
are
the
beanie
beanies.
people.
Yep.
I wear both. So
I definitely wear
Yeah,
beanie
us
over
crackers
hat.
like our beanies, huh? Easy.
yeah.
Oh, I can't get over that, bro.
All right, so I got 4 colors right now. 2 of the colors aren't what I ordered, but I'm not one to turn away stuff if I can still use it. I'm going to. I'll just get the other colors later. But might be hard to see in the camera, but
No, we'll see it. Oh
pink
yeah.
and, got the orange and
Oh,
white.
I
I love
like
the pink
that.
one. I love the pink one.
This one is really dark blue. It was supposed to be light blue.
Still looks good.
Black.
Yep. Hell yeah.
The dark blue and the orange was supposed to be like a lighter blue and a red. I don't know if I accidentally clicked on the orange and the picture looked red or
Hey,
what happened.
I told you them orange ones will do good because
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite colors. One of my best sellers too. Orange and black.
Orange and black
I
are, yep.
got one more thing to pull out.
Them orange and black hats I had went crazy.
I just had all these done up too. I got hoodies. I know it's not hoodie season, but it'll be here.
It's always hoodie season in upstate New York.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
we're
getting ready to say. They're upstate New York by the mountains, bro.
bro, it's snowing right now here.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate snow.
See how
Uh,
go from Utah weather to this, it's just like, oh god. What I do.
I didn't get very much on my taxes this year with work, so I took
Feel
out
that.
a little bit of my 401k and invested in myself, and I had to get a couple other things for my kid. But
Smart.
Hell yeah.
but
There's a question, man. How do you juggle doing your music career and having a personal life, like family life?
it's very difficult. I try to keep my main Facebook page for family and that kind of thing, and kind of keep my music page separated, just because it's easier to network and do what I need to do. Uh, it's difficult. Like I know there's people out there with way more kids than I have, and they're just killing it out there. But with my schedule, my work schedule, and my personal schedule, it it's a struggle. You know, a lot of times I only get 4 to 4.5 hours of sleep, and I'm right back up.
I
Hell
can
yeah.
attest to that. Homie's a trooper.
Yep.
Yeah, easy, man. I can't I can't do that no more. Before I left Utah, I was working 7 days a week trying to keep up with the bills and shit, and I did myself in, man. They really screwed me up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need my sleep now.
I feel like anymore if I get more than 5 or 5.5 hours of sleep, I want to sleep for the rest of the day, and I'm useless. So I cut sleep off at 4.5.
Used to be that
You
way.
get used to it.
Crook the Savage said that he doesn't miss Rochester, New York up here. Yeah, bro, they got what? 6 foot of snow, was it
I
a
don't
year,
know.
2 years ago? Crazy crap, man. Within like 2 hours, they had 6 foot of snow.
Dang, that's like 1.5 of me.
Hell no. All right, man. We're gonna hop off here. Thank you for taking the time and getting on. Thank you, Easy. Next week we got Droddy returning for a video interview with his new country singer they just signed. Bro, man, he's killing it. Like I was his very first interview too, years ago, and he's got songs with oh, now I can't think of their name. Big country rap singer, rap group. Easy. Lax.
Relax.
He's got a song with the Lax. He's got a song with the Moonshine Bandits and a few others. TJ Freak, Shamoon Panda. I can't wait. Talk about that next weekend. But
Dope.
all right. Thank you, homie, for getting on. Everyone have a good night. We'll be back next Saturday. Shout outs. Any shout outs you want to do before we cut off?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Real Talk. Shout out to Reno the Crow. Shout out to Easy 606, Kincaid, Wicked Ways. Shout out to Midnight Yami with the whole chapter 17. Shout out to Blind Fury, dude's mad. Shout out to Stevie Stone, he's cool. Shout out to Pumpkin. Um, Shout out to Rich Goodwin. Shout out to Young KB. Shout out to God for making everything possible. That's number one. And I think that covers it.
Hell yeah, Stevie Stone. I gotta add his music back in the rotation. I got a dope rated drop from him. Yep. All right, everyone, have a good night. We'll be back next weekend with Roddy.
Underground Weekly
Have a good
Radio.
weekend, y'all.
Out.
Bye, bye, bye.